Hey guys, I've been an entrepreneur since 9th grade in high school. That's over 3 decades of entrepreneurship, and I've been a real estate investor since 2006. All that time, I've never borrowed money from a stinky banker, nor have I ever had a job with a resume. Today's lesson, today's session is how I turned $100 into $450 in just 3 hours, dude. And this is the way it worked. I used the new Flip, my copy and paste system, and I just copy and paste my offer letter number 1 to about 25 sellers. One of the sellers reached out to me and says, look, I'll accept your offer of $100 for my bike. He was asking $500 for his bike. It is a beautiful bike. I'll include a picture right here for you so you can take a look at it. It was in great shape. Literally, the guy had just paid for a tune-up, put new handle grips on it, put new tires on it. The thing shifts smoothly as you can imagine. It had disc brakes, and this is a road bike. Now this is a pretty old bike, you know. It was in the from the 90s, where Track was making bikes in America. So it was a hand-built, made in America bike. Yeah, it was like 20 years old. However, it was in great shape, and it had a lot of tune-up done to it, new parts done to it. So I told the seller, look man, you want 500 for this? I'll buy your bike for 100 bucks. Okay, and you know, he first said no. I give him my copy and paste offer letter number 2. I just sent it to him, and you know, the next day he messaged me and says, look, yeah, I'll go ahead and sell you the bike for 100 bucks. I don't really have a use for it. We've already bought new bikes, and we don't even have space for this bike anymore in my garage. I said, no problem, let's meet up. I said, where's your address? He gave me his address, and he lived like an hour and a half away. And I was like, man, I don't own a car, bro. I'm car free, and so I can't do this deal. He said, look, why don't I just deliver it to you? I said, okay, bring it down, man. I give him my address, and sure enough, the gentleman delivered to me 6 in the morning, because I told him I wake up 4:30 in the morning. He said, look, I got to go to work at 8 o'clock, but I'll be there at 6 o'clock. I said, come on, bring it to my house. So literally, the guy brought the bike to me 6 in the morning. I quickly washed it. I mean, it didn't need a wash. I just rinsed it down, staged it, took a couple of pictures, and then I posted it, you know, for sale, like right around like 6:30, you know, and then I went to the gym at 8 o'clock. And by the time I got back from the gym, I had multiple people interested in the bike. One of the guys was very, very serious, and I told him, look, dude, I'm leaving the gym right now. I'm off today. If you want to meet up with me, and we'll do the deal. He was like, yeah, man, I'd love to come out here and buy this bike from you. I said, all right, I'll see you in a little bit. So I pedaled from the gym to my home, and then I met the buyer. He showed up with 450 bucks, and he loved the bike, dude. He was like, man, I've been looking for this bike. This is an amazing bike. It's a road bike, blah, blah, blah. It's in great shape. It shifts really good and has all these new parts. I said, yes, sir, it does. Boom, he gave me $450. Literally, I turned $100 into $450 in just 3 hours, dude. Just 3 hours. Like, I got it at 6 in the morning. I washed it. Right around like 6:30, I put it on Facebook. I put it on Craigslist. I put it on OfferUp. I drove to the gym. I got my workout in, and before I left the gym, I checked out my phone, and there was like 2 people interested in the bike. One was 100% serious, was ready to come pick it up right then and there, and I told them, come on over. Boom. So I took $100, made it into $450. Now, some of you guys are looking for, you know, a side hustle. Some of you guys are hurting from the inflation. Some of you guys just need to start a new business. Some of you guys want to learn how to do real estate investing. Well, the new Flip teaches you real estate investing skills, plus it puts money into your pocket today, Tuesday. Now, if you don't take action, it's not gonna work, dude. Let me be honest with you. This is not a magic trick, or this is not a slim fast pill, or this is not a diet program. It requires work. Now, it's very fucking simple work. It's just a copy and paste. But it's like, if you don't get on the fucking treadmill, don't expect to lose any fucking weight. If you're not willing to fucking put 25 offers a day in, don't expect to do any fucking deals. So some of you guys want this shit just handed to you. I don't have anything like that. What I have is something that's proven, that it works. The system is copy and paste, and it can make you a lot of money with very little amount of risk, with little amount of money. $100 turns into $450 in just 3 hours. Now, I've done this over and over for many years. I have students from Canada, Great Britain, all over America. Not only does it work for me, it works for my other students. And the best thing is, You make money today if you take fucking action. Now, if you don't take any action, if you don't follow the script, you don't follow my manuals, you don't follow what kind of bikes to buy, what sizes to buy, because I go onto it, all that, then you're gonna get burned, dude. That's the truth. So you can go and try to do it yourself, which you probably can, but you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You may not find those deals. You might buy some shitty deals and get stuck with it. Instead of losing that money, why don't you download my book, get over the shoulder coaching to help you win, because I want you to win. Why do I want you to win? I want you to take your $100 and turn it into $10,000 so you can see my shit works. And once you see my shit works and you learn the skills you require for real estate investing, then we can partner up and do deals with real estate. I don't care what state you're in. So if you're looking for a side hustle, if you're looking to start a business, if you're looking to get into real estate investing, being a landlord, being a wholesaler, being a fix and flipper, it does not matter. If you're ready to start today with little amount of risk, without borrowing money from a bank, without getting into debt, all you need is $50, $100. That's all you need to get started. If you're ready to do that, go to thenewflip.com, download my book. Once you download it, I'll send you the course. Plus, I give you over the shoulder coaching. That means that I'll watch you and help you answer all your questions so you can do your very first deal, and it's a W versus an L, dude, okay? I don't know any other program in America where you can start a business with just $100 without having any tools, without having any licenses, without having any insurances, without having a website, with nothing. And the most important thing is, it's like a Lego. Copy and paste, dude. It doesn't take a smart guy to do it. All you gotta do is follow the instructions. If you can't follow instructions, don't worry. I have videos that show you how to do it. I have a book that shows you how to do it. I have a manual that shows you how to do it. But if you're not willing to put the work in, it ain't gonna work. If you're the type of cat that's ready to put the work in, get on board, brother. I'm very confident that it's gonna work for you if you're willing to work. Don't take no for an answer, and always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Romy. Peace, guys.